Now, authorities in Kenya are investigating a mystery illness which put more than 90 school children in hospital in the west of the country. The students from a girls' high school in the town of Kakamega complained of knee pain and difficulty walking. Well, let's cross live now to our Africa health correspondent, Dorcas Wangira. And Dorcas, give us a bit more detail about what this mystery illness is all about.
We're still waiting for the health authorities to actually ascertain what this illness is. Yesterday, blood samples, stool samples and urine samples were taken to Nairobi, the capital, and Kisumu. However, many of the girls had the same symptoms. They were struggling to walk, they had leg paralysis, and some of them had what looked like convulsions. We still cannot put a name to this. Some health experts say that this could be mass hysteria, but only the test will tell us for sure what this illness is.
So how are usual or unusual these kinds of incidents in Kenya, Dorcas?
Well, I've covered one incident 4 years ago where there were students who had a very strange cough. And what was happening is that when one student got infected, then the other, it became a chain. However, in this particular region in the Western Kenya, we've seen 2 outbreaks of diseases in 2 schools earlier this year. 600 students were affected, and it turned out to be diarrheal diseases. Why this one is particularly unusual is because of the paralysis. So they're not exactly able to tell what it is, and it does not manifest like a diarrheal disease, which could be a sign of contamination.
And they've closed the school involved, have they, Dorcas? Why have they done this, and how long do we know it's going to be closed for? But also, more important, I suppose, is there any evidence that this has spread to other schools?
Well, so right now what we are trying to establish, there have been conflicting sources of information telling us different things. On one end, what is happening now, some parents have been able to get their children from school. Some school children are still in school. The Ministry of Education has refuted that the school has been closed. However, we are seeing some parents taking their students. And yesterday there was an incident when government officials went there and some students became rowdy and they were even pelting stones at the government officials' vehicles. Well, at this point, it's still too early to say that this could be foul play. And at the moment, what is really important is for the test results to come back fast, and then other leads will be followed, Mariam.
OK, Dorcas Wangira, it's good to talk to you. Thanks for giving us that update from Nairobi in Kenya.